Vermont needs more Vermonters. With the state's population stuck at around 630,000 and getting older, the need to do something more to market Vermont to those who might want to live, work, and play in a state where outdoor recreational opportunities are a short drive away, or even closer, has been steadily building. One initiative intended to reach out to those intending to seek a change of scenery from where they may be living now is the Stay-to-Stay program, designed to connect out-of-state visitors interested in moving to Vermont with employers, entrepreneurs, and potential neighbors in local communities. 3-day weekends stretching from a Friday welcome session, followed by 2 days for these potential Vermonters to visit the state on their own, and concluding with a Monday morning meetup with employers, local officials, and residents, are one route the state, in conjunction with several chambers of commerce around Vermont, are trying out. This program is different from another related one announced earlier this year that goes into effect in January. That's the one where people in a position to work remotely from home and who have existing jobs could qualify for up to a $10,000 stipend to help defray moving expenses. The Stay-to-Stay program leaves those expenses up to the individuals who've expressed an interest in possibly moving here but want to know more first. A Stay-to-Stay weekend was held this past weekend in Manchester. A group of potential new residents and officials converged on the visitor center by their town's roundabout to meet and greet. Bennington Area Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Matt Harrington walked us through the idea.
So the idea is that people that want to move to Vermont, want to start a new life, want to experience it for a weekend and learn a little bit more about it, they can come out for a weekend. They fill out a form on the website, and then that gets over to me at the chamber, and then we work with area town officials to kind of organize a long weekend to welcome people. So tonight is the Friday welcome, very easy, just casual meet and greet. I'll say a couple words about the program. Hopefully get people situated for Saturday and Sunday. They can go out, do whatever they want they would normally do on vacation. Then Monday we have a morning meet and greet with some coffee, and then we put people out into houses and real estate, or they can go into an incubator or co-working space, or they go to area businesses. So we have a couple people working with some area businesses. So this is brass. This is getting right down to the roots of it, which is getting people right into the job market, getting right people into the housing market, and seeing if they want to take Vermont and Manchester this weekend for a ride.
We got to chat with some of the potential new residents to listen to what drew them here.
I've been thinking about moving to Vermont for about 4 years now, and I actually saw an advertisement for Vermont wanting people to come to the state and bring their careers with them or find a career in Vermont, and I decided to check it out. So I brought myself and my kids out here and my family, and we love it. I'm going to go up to Burlington. I'm going to check out the whole state. Already in love with Manchester. I'm from Northern California, so very different, but love it. Looking for this. Been looking for this. Yes, less people, more space, and more opportunity, actually. More opportunity.
Brett Sisak and Nicole Smith had come to an earlier Stay-to-Stay weekend in Bennington and are making the move here from Colorado.
Through the internet, actually. I was looking up Vermont, cool places to move to in Vermont, and I found the Stay-to-Stay link on the Vermont website. So it was actually pretty easy, and then once I read about what it was kind of like a perfect plate to help me move into the town, honestly.
Honestly, moving here, the Stay-to-Stay program was so nice because already one time I'm from New York and I moved to Colorado once. So I did a big cross-country move one time. And the hardest part was once you get there, you don't really know anyone. You just kind of got to force your way in to make connections, make friends. The Stay-to-Stay program completely eliminated that. We're able to meet people already. We're doing things on the weekend with people we met through the Stay-to-Stay. We both got jobs essentially, through the Stay-to-Stay as well. So it just made the entire process so much easier than just going at it kind of blind. You know what I mean?
The following Monday, many of the visitors and local greeters met again at the Manchester Community Library. From the sounds of things, it appeared the weekend had gone well for most of the visitors.
That we are moving to Manchester, Vermont. I love this stay weekend. It was very well organized. Everything played out perfectly, no issues. Manchester's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to come back again in the process of making my move here.
Now it's just a matter of finding jobs and places to live.
And it sounds like 2 or 3 are really heavily considering. So we've had 8 groups come through, over 18 people in those 8 groups that signed up. And I would say a solid 2 or 3 have already somewhat committed to moving back to the area. And it's more about where they want to move in the shires, really. Do they want to be in Manchester? Do they want to be in Arlington? Do they want to go to Bennington? But, you know, a win for the shires is a win for Vermont. So.
Whether Vermont is poised to see another round of immigration into the state, as was seen 40 to 50 years ago, when getting back to the land in Vermont or living close to ski resorts drew thousands of new residents to the state, remains to be seen, but it's a start. For the GNAT-TV News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever.